Hey everybody, Brian here from the I Like It Spooky Horror Podcast. It's October, and you know what that means. It's time to follow Sam's rules of Halloween. Number 1, always hand out candy to trick-or-treaters. Number 2, always wear a costume. Number 3, never blow out a jack-o'-lantern before midnight. And number 4, always respect the dead. And, as a bonus, number 5, don't forget to watch the free movies on the Crackle app.
Go to the movies.
I like it spooky.
So this month, the Crackle app has a lot of great movies. It's officially spooky season. It's October. I know a lot of people do 31 days of Halloween. A lot of people do marathons where they try to get in 10 movies in a day, or they watch Halloween, the original, and at midnight it switches over to Halloween 2. I think I'd skip the original Halloween, go to straight to part 2 and part 3. Just my personal preference. But for some more of my personal preferences, let's get to the movies. So number 3 on my list is Summer of Fear. Stars Linda Blair. Give you a little synopsis. A family is attacked en route to their summer vacation, and a passing drifter comes to their rescue. After being welcomed into their home, the stranger engages in a treacherous game of deceit and manipulation, forcing them to realize that his encounter with them was no accident. It's available October 1st. It's got a pretty cool looking poster. It's got Linda Blair on there when she's younger. Got a cool older looking car. I've never seen it. Looks interesting. I mean, it can't be any worse than Exorcist 2. Number 2, we have The Void. I've seen The Void. I love The Void. Comes out October 1st, so once you hear this, you can go over to the Crackle app and watch The Void. I'll give you a little synopsis. A blood-soaked man limping down a deserted road is rushed by Officer Carter to a nearby hospital with a skeleton crew.
I need somebody help, not just anybody.
Sounds like everywhere I've ever worked in healthcare. Trapped inside by hooded figures, Carter discovers that the patients and staff transforming into something inhuman. Sounds like the staff of the I Like It Spooky Horror Podcast. Hot damn! Maybe they made this movie about us. Time for some honorable mentions. First one I want to talk about, The Clearing. Now this is a Crackle original. I'm going to give you a synopsis. A father takes his young daughter camping only to discover a disease has driven people into a feral frenzy. With his little girl now missing and an infected horde surrounding his motorhome, he must use survival skills and determination to find and save his daughter. Available October 1st. Another honorable mention, Slumber Party Massacre. October 1st. It's the first one, not as good as the second one. I mean, the second one has a guy playing a guitar with a drill on the end, and he kills people. Plus, it's number 2. What more do you want? Another honorable mention, House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price from 1959. Can't beat an old Vincent Price movie. October 1st again. And then the original Toxic Avenger comes out October 1st. I mean, Troma's given us so much amazing stuff. And we're getting a new Toxic Avenger soon. And the trailer just dropped for that. I think it's showing at some festivals. You don't get much, but you do get Peter Dinklage using his mop to rip somebody's mouth off. I mean, I'm in. And you know what else would rip your mouth off? Or maybe it won't. Maybe it just sounds like they have their mouths ripped off. Our podcast network, the PFPN. So let's hear from them.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal: providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
So now that we've heard from the Mouth Rippers at the PFPN, let's get to our number 1 movie for the Crackle app in October 2023. The Collector. Love this movie. It's available October 1st. You can go watch it now. I'll give you a little synopsis. Desperate to repay his debt to his ex-wife, an ex-con plots a heist at his new employer's country home, unaware that a second criminal has also targeted the property and rigged it with a series of deadly traps. Think The Italian Job or Casino or any movie where they're trying to rob people with Saw, but better. I mean, I think this movie's better than any of the Saw movies. Check it out. The poster's cool, simple. It's just a great movie. Let us know what you watch. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the I Like It Spooky Horror podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. Stay up to date with the Spill the Guts segment for your news. Check out Mishmash. Come back on Thursday for our Redbox Appendages app for more great movies. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hey, what's wrong with you, man? Show some fucking respect for the dead, will ya?